It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, we're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all game. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And there's the save. Oh, and another save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to...
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The finest have struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Dusty's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Long Island's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Long Island's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Scoops up the puck. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time defensive play. Carries it across the line. Sends the pass down low. Picks up the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Long Island's going to play it from the corner. And too much traffic, and Fred blocks that one. Long Island's got it along the wall. There's a firm collision. Delay penalty coming up here. Quick pass to Nevins. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or...
And we got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Dusty's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Nevins plays it against the boards. Here we go.
scoops it up onto his stick, and he goes lacrosse style and buries it.
Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Long Island's got the puck in the defensive end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Long Island's got the puck. Martinez grabs the puck inside his own territory. There's another for the hit parade. Gains the zone through the middle. Off the post.
Minnesota has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponents scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They've got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy.
And they're going to go after that. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
Dusty's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Jordan's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Minnesota's got a 5-on-3 on the clock. They're BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can...
And they're going to dance off here. And ring the bell. It's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Dusty's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, my! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes the feed from off the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Gordon's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Dusty's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck clears the zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Long Island's taken possession in their own end. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. He didn't just sell this fake with his hands. He sold it with his eyes and his shoulders. It's an incredible display of skill here, James, to pull the goaltender one way and then slide it down low the other.
Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. On the point, looks to make something happen. Look out! Levens will play it from the side. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes it across the blue line. The Finest have the puck against the boards. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Dusty. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Finest have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Dusty's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play.
Checkers has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he
might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Finest have shown no signs of letting up here in this second period, continuing to push forward.
Well, the game plan has certainly been to pepper the net, whether you've gotten that front presence or not. Find the lane, get it through. That's been the mantra, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here's a short pass to Chow. He gets a pass. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this zone.
Nevins is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Dusty's got it through center. Takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes a shot and sends it off course. Grabbed along the board by Dusty. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Chow swooping in on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the puck at the point. Passes out front. And that goes off a stick. Oh, and there's a big-time hit. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. There's a shot. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make a stop.
Long Island's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a slap shot from the point. He was totally locked in on that play.
Brock's going to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist change. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because
There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Wow, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go. Sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But, yes, and they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Dusty's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends a pass over. Oh, a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. From the point, they take control of it. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Minnesota's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
The finest have gained possession off the wall. Nevins takes the puck. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. And Woodruff slots up and turns aside the slapper with ease. Long Island's looking to break out. Great use of the wall on the pass. He'll pull the trigger. Taken along the wall by Nagy. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Long Island's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow. Games over and over again. He's been throttled.
Moves the puck from Ruck. Takes the puck. Ruck's got it to the side. Works it across the limits. And it takes off a stick in traffic. Long Island's got a hold of it against the wall. The Finest have it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Ruck. And the pylon continues in these. Fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today.
Two of the game's best are set to go to battle. What a performance last game. A number of hits and a few goals. Wow. Babcock's one of those players that can either pick your pocket or put you through the boards. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And we can officially say game on. Rangers hauled down, penalty on the way. Here's the official call. Nevins will serve 2 for tripping.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Ustin Nadlebem sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Shuts them down.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Ustin Nadlebem's got a hold of the puck now. Senegam's got the puck here in the open ice. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Check frees the puck up. Tosses it on to target.
Nevins' penalty is about to expire.
Minnesota's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick shot! Denies him with the pad.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Senegam's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Babcock. Oh, look who has the puck, and East fans remember down there.
Yeah, they remember. I mean, the last time he was on the ice last game, he injured one of their players. They don't like it, and he's going to hear this all game long.
Quick feed to Turner. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, Durant on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Trying to get it out of their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Ustin Nadlebem's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Turtle. Pass stolen in the open ice. Senegam's got possession of the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Cal's got it in the corner. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Pushed away in the defensive end. Big time hit, and had some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Slides the puck down low. Senegam's gained possession along the boards. Ustin Nadlebem's got the puck against the half wall. The puck hit on the play, much to the delight of everyone in this building. He scores!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Ustin Nedlebem still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. From the neutral zone now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Rupp. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Quick pass to Pinder. Gives him a charge with that hit. Senegal's got possession at center. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the shot. Oh, nowhere. He steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation to whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Senegals look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Ustin Nedlebem's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And now it's over to Tarvin. Oh, here's Tarvin!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is the type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Cow's got the puck in his own zone. Toss it off at center. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And now he passes up to Nevins. Winding down the final middle of this opening frame. Here's the chance to set up now. And that's intercepted by Tardif. Sends it to the middle. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Heading in set save as well. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Trident's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Ustin Nedlebem's up 1-0. The Senegals got the win off that draw. Lays into the body on the play. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Senegam's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection. They've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
But you can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal.
Oh, he got a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration. Brooks back on the ice, as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Minnesota's got the puck against the board. Working it around in the corner. Takes the saucer pass. Feeds it down low. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
Jeffers makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Receives the pass.
Denver putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Senegam's got a hold of it along the wall. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. There he is. He's got to stop.
And he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
We're going to have to start calling him Mr. Consistent when he plays him. He's a point a game every time he plays him.
Yeah, he loves playing against his team, doesn't he, James? I mean, it's like he lives and he waits for it. And I really believe that because he's so confident playing against them, that we see his natural skill set all over the ice.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's still down by 2 goals in this one. And they win the draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Boosting that, Lebem's on the attack. Man, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same. Tardif's lighten up the game sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one, and it's not over yet, James. Really moving his feet. He's urgent with his first 3 strides, which means he's on the puck. But I also like what he's doing off the puck, the way he's opening up space, drawing coverage inside of the middle, and then moving the puck to it. I think he's been fantastic this entire game.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
You see Nat Lebem's been working hard and a quick forward, a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Oostin Nadlebem's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Floats the saucer pass. He got that one. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Well saved made by Jeffers. Clearing attempt. Moves it to Briere. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Back to the ball it goes. With the stop. The finest have gained control of the puck along the wall. Senegam's looking to break out of their own end.
that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Giles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Nevins. Inside the offensive zone, takes the Buffalo on the boards.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides the puck to Rupp. Grabs control of it at the point. Nevins has the puck against the half wall. Sends it down low. And he slides it quickly to Rupp. Directs it on over to Tardy. 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough thing here when you're in a prime shooting area, and you gotta give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forcing that shot.
Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well,
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Tries to the crease.
reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Ustin Nadlevim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Steps across the blue line. Slides the puck over. Blocked, and you may have just stopped a goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially...
Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Ustin Nadlevim's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And all alone! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. And as a defender, I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just gloves it. Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to play. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Senegam's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, they feel like they're contributing. Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Sends it ahead to Chow. Here's a chance. Shoots it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to Bender. The finest have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. The finest have the puck in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends the pass over. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Ustin Nadlebem's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Here they come on the attack. And he comes up big with the stick save to follow up with the tackle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting. Just love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken, but he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there, and it's in the back of the net yet again.
Well, you know who picks up another assist in this rivalry series, extending his point streak.
And we know the numbers. We see the stats, right? But you also know that there's some healthy dialogue, shall we call it chirping, that's going on the ice right now. And that happens when you're producing.
Takes the pass.
Bender's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
It's the cross-ice pass. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stepped up along the wall by Babcock. Here's the chance. Fires the wrist shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Babcock's got it in the defensive end. Great hit on the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Baumgartner. Great pressure defensive turnover by Bender. Keith's moving the puck out of his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Babcock's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net into the zone center.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Usti Nadlebem's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no letdown or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. Lowers the bone with that hit. Handles the puck. He shuts the goal. And he moves it up to Keith. Gives him nothing in front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Zennegun's moving it into the offensive end. Slides it across. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Anderson. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.